Hi, I am Madeleine Gregor and I am the Artistic Director of Coriolis Dance. Now, we're in the final days of our annual fundraising campaign. And I really just want to share kind of what Coriolis means to me and what I hope that it'll mean for the Seattle dance community in the coming years as we begin to grow our footprint and our ability to uplift so many dancers in the community. The way that Kristen and Natasha ran the company with open hearts and uplifting dancers, and the fact that they wanted to make sure that people were paid fairly, which as a dancer going into the professional field, I didn't even think that hourly pay would be something to look for, and that was something that Coriolis has been known to do. Your time, your mental capacity, you're also giving your heart, you're giving your body. There's so much work and prep that goes inside and outside of rehearsals that is unpaid, that the least that we can do as a company is make sure that the time that you are inside those rehearsals, you are being paid fairly for every single minute that you are there. Kristen and Natasha have been huge inspirations and mentors, and because I love them so much and I love their vision, every single programming decision and everything that we're trying to build, this creation of a space and building a company, and all of those things are really rooted in what I saw and what I felt from being around both Kristen and Natasha for so long. And so a portion of that $12,000 that we're raising is going towards that, the hope and dream of Coriolis being a hub where people can come and just be themselves and train as rigorously as they want, both for their physical selves, but then also for their hearts. It takes effort to be on a stage and show your complete self. It's much easier to put on a mask, to put on a screen. It takes a lot more training to be able to be an authentic version of yourself on stage because of the vulnerability, because of the way that you have to manage your own emotions to make sure that it's a safe performance for yourself. Helping dancers manage kind of that roller coaster and teeter-totter of the two, technical virtuosity and emotional rawness and performance, is something that I want this space to really be able to provide dancers a safe haven in order to explore that. But with part of the money going towards that larger, grander goal, the rest of the money is helping us with our current season and the production of what is Girl in Late August, which is a work that is super near and dear to my heart, and it is diving into what are my current fears of being a 29-year-old dance artist who is on the cusp, just a month and a half away from turning 30, and what that means as a dance performer, as a choreographer, as a woman, to be leaving the 20s and then entering this new decade, and the amount of fear that feels both authentic to self, but then also the fear of what feels society has put on this change and what my expectations should be. The fear of being past prime, and not only past prime, but missing said prime. The cast of performers for Girl in Late August are absolutely wonderful. There's 8 of us with familiar faces as well as new faces to the Coriolis audience. I'm so excited to have Kristen Call in the work and have her voice on stage for people to see again. Nicole Cardona, as well as Shaylee Tim from Seafaring and Sarah Kaplan from Fed with a Silver Spoon. And then the newer faces include beautiful, honest dancers, Bridget Kirk and Tabitha Steger. Board has generously matched $3,350, and so we have about $2,000 left of that match to hopefully achieve. That $6,000 would take care of almost half the budget, the total budget for Girl in Late August. And so securing that amount would take so much pressure off me, and I think the entire administrative team, on how are we going to continue making this work? How are we going to continue holding rehearsals that pay our dancers for every single hour, and then ensuring that we have those performance stipends at the end to make sure that they know that their performance is fully valued. And so if you have the ability today to donate $5, $20, $50, $100, $500, it would make the largest difference in the creation of this work, to make sure that we get to see it